Greetings and welcome back to the Galley of the Sun. So, a little bit different look to the channel today, and that's because the editor is visiting. And she has been all over my ass the entire day. So, if I look stressed, that's why. But that's okay, I'm still gonna feed her. She's my daughter, all right? Getting used to these new cameras, but they're the same cameras, they're just in different locations. So anyway, today we are gonna make Bourbon Smashburgers because I needed to do a video where I do a little bit inside and a little bit out at the griddle so we can make sure that all the money that we've spent just recently on this equipment works for us. So here we go. So, Bourbon Smashburgers. First thing we're gonna do, and as always, all of the amounts and the directions are down in the description. We're gonna make the sauce. So to make our sauce is gonna be incredibly easy. I have a half a cup of Dijon mustard. I've got 2 tablespoons of prepared horseradish. We're gonna mix those up. It's gonna be delicious, no matter what the editor says. She doesn't like horseradish, so I'll keep it off her burger.
I'm allergic?
She's allergic to horseradish. She's allergic to things. Now I have a mess on my counter. Way more viewers today in studio than normal, but that's okay, that's okay. We're gonna do fine. She's gonna edit this and make it look fantastic as always. So, sauce done. That's it. Next thing we're gonna do is get our onions started, and to do that, we need to go over to the stove. Our oil is shimmering, so in goes 2 sweet onions that have been cut in half and then thinly sliced. We're going to stir those occasionally and let those cook for about 10 minutes. As our onions are going, let's get our patties ready. So I have 3 pounds of ground beef here. Yes, sadly, I'm still out of aged ground beef. We're going to rectify that soon. We'll get that added to a bowl. To that, we're going to add 2 ounces of bourbon. We're using some Woodford Reserve today. And 2 tablespoons of Watch Your Sister shower sauce. So now we're just going to get all that mixed up until we see no liquid. You can really smell that bourbon. This recipe is for 6 burgers. So what I need is 12 4-ounce balls of meat. Now that we have all this mixed together, we're just going to grab the meat, get our 4 ounces, make them into balls, and move on. The onions have been cooking for about 10 minutes. Now the last step for them, we're going to put in 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar and a teaspoon of brown sugar, and then cook them for 10 more minutes. Get them all good and caramelized. Now we're ready to head out to the griddle. We'll see you out there. All right, since I'm doing 6 burgers, I'm gonna get the buns out of the way first. Make this nice and easy on us. You'll notice I'm toasting 5, because Greg don't like his bun toasted. Self-conscious about my buns. All right, the buns are done. Now time for the main event. First, we're gonna get down some Wagyu beef tallow. And get that spread all over our grill, because we got 12 smash burgers to do here. Because one does not have 1 patty on a smash burger. You get 2. That's how it works. Once we have the beef tallow down, we're gonna put down a couple balls of meat and do this in stages. As those are cooking a little bit, we're gonna prep our smasher, get it sprayed. Now that those have a little cooked spot on them, we can flip them and then smash them. And that cooked spot is gonna stick a lot less to your smasher. All right, we respray and repeat. Now we let those cook until we start to see crispies on the outside perimeter of them. This is a pretty rare Galley of the Sun episode to where I use no garlic today. I know, it's crazy. And also, there's no cheese on these burgers. Between that sauce we made, those incredible onions, and the bourbon and Watch Your Sister shower sauce that is in these, ain't gonna need it. Ain't gonna need it at all. Now for the patties that are done, we're gonna make our life easier and go ahead and stack them now. So we'll get these last 6 finished up and then we'll see you inside and get this constructed. Alrighty, let's assemble and get the director to try one of these because we know she will tell you the truth. So, it's simple. It's crazy simple. Oh, she's already got the sauce on there. Oh, so put the sauce on the bun, then some delicious onions. Now we're ready for judgment. All we need is the director who just ran off. Oh, here she is to tell us how we did. Definitely give your smash burger a smash first so it fits in your face. Good. Can you taste the bourbon at all? Mm-hmm. Fantastic. And the way it goes with the onions and our sauce? Fantastic. There you go. So, Bourbon Smashburgers. Give it a try. Hey, thank you so much for joining us today. And until we see you next time, fair winds and following seas.